Good day, ladies and gents. Welcome to BK Mathematics. And if this is your first time of you coming across this channel, please make sure you share, comment, like for everybody to benefit. Now, let's read the square root of x into the square root of x into the square root of x is equals 128. Now, to find the value of x, solution. Now we say the first thing, since we are given the square root of x, the square root of x, and we have the square root of x also, this is equals 128. The first thing that we have to do here, let us square both sides. We square both sides. Square both sides. Now, squaring both sides, what are we going to have? That is, let's say this is the square root of x, the square root of x, and the square root of x. This equals 128. Now, squaring both sides, let's see what we are going to have at the end. Okay, now we have square both sides. It means this square is cancelling the square root. Then if it does, what will remain? It is x, the square root of x, the square root of x. Then this equals 128 raised to the power 2. Okay, the same thing again. We square both sides again. Square both sides again. Square both sides again. Now, squaring both sides again, the same thing implies. Now, since we are given x root x root x, now we have square both sides again. This equals 128 raised to the power 2. Now it is also going to raise to the power 2 again. We have square both sides. Now, squaring both sides, it means x square, this becomes x square. Now, this square root is cancelling this square. Then what will remain is only x root x. Okay, then this becomes 128 raised to the power 2 times 2, giving you 4. Okay, now it continues the same thing again. Now, if you are multiplying x square times this, you are going to have x raised to the power 3 root x. This is equals 128 raised to the power 4. Now, the next step that we have to do here, we square both sides again. Square both sides again. Square both sides again. Now, squaring both sides, this becomes x raised to the power 3 root x. Now we have square both sides again. Then this is equals 128 raised to the power 4 raised to the power 2, because we have square both sides. Then if you do x raised to the power 3 multiplied by 2, you are going to have x raised to the power 6. This becomes x raised to the power 6. Now, this square root is cancelling this square. Then you are going to have ordinary x. Okay, then this is equals, this becomes 128. Now you are going to have 128 raised to the power 4 times. This is power law of indices. Okay, then we just need to multiply 2 powers, giving you 6 or 8. Okay, then what are we to do next here? The same thing implies laws of indices. This is multiplication law. We just need to take in one base and add their powers. Then we say this x and this having the power of 1 becomes 6 plus 1. Okay, then this becomes 128 raised to the power 8. Then from this point, we are going to have x raised to the power 7. This is equals 128. Now we are going to have 128 raised to the power 8. Now, from this point, what are we to do next? Here we divide both sides by, let's divide both sides let's divide both sides by the power of by the power of 1 upon 7. Then from this, let's say it continues from this point. Now we have, since we have x raised to the power 7, this is equals 128 raised to the power 8. Now it means this is x raised to the power 7 divided by 1 upon 7, right? Then this is equals 128 raised to the power 8. Then you are going to raise it also to multiplying it also by 1 upon 7. Okay, then what are we to do next here? And we apply power law of indices. This is a power, this is also a power. Then multiplying two powers giving you, this is 7 raised to the power 7 upon 7. Okay, this is equals 128 then raised to the power 8 times 1, this is 8 upon 7. Okay, now the next step, we know 7 into 7 one time, so therefore x then becomes, now x becomes 128 raised to the power 8 upon 7. But we know 128 can also be expressing as 2 raised to the power 7 in its index form. Therefore, we can say x is equals 2 raised to the power 7 raised to the power 8 upon 7. Okay, then we can say the value of x here becomes, applying power law of indices, then this becomes, this cancel this, then we're going to have 2 raised to the power 8. Okay, now we can say the value of x here becomes 2 raised to the power 8. 2 raised to the power 8 giving you 256. So 256. So it means this is the value of x that we have to find in respect to this problem that we are given. Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure you share, comment, like for everybody to benefit. Love you more.